My name is Paul Demas. I'm the owner of Vivariums in the Mist. We're based out of New York, Floral Park, New York, to be a little more specific. We specialize in custom vivariums, terrariums, paludariums, basically anything to do with planted scapes. I've always been interested in frogs, especially wildlife, turtles, reptiles, fish. And going back to when I was 5 or even younger, we always went up to the Catskill Mountains and I'd catch everything possible and bring it home and do my best to replicate the habitat of that animal in the wild. Always thought that was the best way to keep animals, trying to replicate nature. So this is a custom aquarium's paludarium, or they call it the amphibious tank. It's one of my favorites. Kind of gives you the best of both worlds, the land and the aquatic section. This one is 3 feet long, 2 feet deep, and 3 feet tall. Holds about 50 gallons or so. Now this one is kind of new. It's only been growing in for a few weeks, and I'm using a lot of cuttings, so it's not as established as some of the other tanks you've seen, but it's one of my favorites because everybody thinks aquariums, gotta have an aquarium, especially if you're talking about in a business, an office, a patient waiting room. But why not do the best of both worlds? So it's one of the things we specialize in it, and the custom aquariums makes really a great example of that, and they make custom cabinetry and canopies, so it really looks like a piece of living art. If you've ever seen the custom aquariums, amphibious and tanks, you've probably noticed that most of them will have the sliding doors right in front. But I really wanted an unobstructed view. And between me and my sales rep, we thought of, why don't we put the doors on the side? And as you can see, completely unobstructed view, but I still have full access to the tank itself. I can still do all my work. Yes. So the tank itself is drilled, comes that way directly from customaquariums.com. It has their seamless sump filtration system. It really works great, very easy to maintain, to do water changes on it. You don't ever have to worry if your power cuts off, the filter is going to automatically come back on. The water pump itself is always fully submerged, so it's a very easy to use, user-friendly system.